Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to share with you how I meal plan for the week. So I've done this like before, but this year I really got kind of serious into it because I was noticing that we were spending way too much money per week on groceries, and we were just not eating things that were like sitting in our freezer. And we don't have like a chest freezer or like a large capacity freezer. We just have right now the freezer that's attached to our fridge. So it's such a waste of space to like just be buying things and leaving it in the fridge or in the freezer. So I wanted to show you guys how I kind of like go through and decide the things we want to use and then make our grocery list. So I like to shop at a few different places. Mostly we shop at Costco, and we shop at a place called No Frills. If you're not familiar, I'm from Canada. So there's also like a grocery store near my house that we like to go to, and sometimes we go to Walmart, but their produce is disgusting. So I don't go to Walmart very often, only for like a few certain things. So what I do is usually on Sundays, I just take like a plain piece, this like printer paper. I just take a piece of paper or just like a random scrap of paper and a pen and go through the fridge, the freezer. I don't have an actual pantry, so these cabinets over here have some food in them, and then I made like a makeshift pantry that I showed on my Instagram in my office. So I will show you guys that in a second. But basically what I do is just go through and write down like the main things that would be used to make a meal from those areas, and then I can see if maybe I just have enough to make like 5 meals and I don't even really have to buy a lot at the grocery store. Or just see what we have and I go from there. So I'm gonna go into the fridge and freezer, kind of show you guys how I do all that, and then I'm gonna flip you around and take you over to well, right now I'm just doing it at my kitchen table because Colton's not here. Usually I do it either at the kitchen table or my office. I'm gonna flip you guys around and hopefully I can figure out how to set the camera up so you can see, and I'll kind of go through my process of what I do after that. So here we go into my fridge. Okay, so my fridge is pretty clean. I cleaned it last weekend, but I actually need to clean it out a little bit more just because we have some like leftovers and stuff, which I normally like just toss leftovers on Sunday when we're about to go grocery shopping just to make room, unless they're like a day old, then I would obviously keep them. So what I do is kind of go through what we do have. So we went to Costco on Thursday. I think we went to Costco on Thursday. So I do have some things that I normally would have bought on the weekend, but I'm not going to need to because we just bought them on Thursday. So you guys will see this in fast forward, but I'm kind of just going to quickly go through and write down the things that I would use to make a meal or that I would normally buy for the week. Okay, I can't get a great angle just because of the where this is like in a corner, but if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I made this sort of like makeshift pantry in like a corner of my office that wasn't being really used because we don't have a pantry in this house. So this is just a Calyx 8 cubby I don't know, organizer thing from IKEA. And then on the bottom, you can't see them, but I've put 2 black drawers on the bottom. I did black in case they got dirty. You wouldn't really be able to see them. Those just have snacks in them. So there's like the individual bags of chips, and then there's some like freezies and stuff that aren't frozen in the other side. And then down here at the bottom, I do like pop water juice boxes. So when Pop's on sale at Costco, we get the Pepsi there. We need to get bottled water. I don't drink bottled water and I'm really trying to get Ken not to drink bottled water. I'd rather him use like a reusable bottle, but I am sick of fighting that fight, so we buy bottled water still right now. And then we also have some juice boxes. Colton has like 1 juice box a day. He's allowed to have 1 juice box a day. And then up here I have lots of canned goods, and then some of these just like 2-minute express rice things if I need like a quick lunch. Some rice, just some extra crackers and stuff. Up here is like snacks, like individual snacks. I send these with Colton when he goes out with people, or if him and I go out somewhere, just in case he's gonna get hungry. And then up at the top, you can't see them, but I just have some like Ziploc bags, things like that, freezer bags. This actually is where I keep my blender. Right now I have a NutriBullet, which I don't love for making smoothies, but it's what I have. And then I always just have some like extra Lysol wipes, because these are a hot commodity right now. So basically I just come over and see if there's anything that I could use to make meals. We have lots of soup and stuff, so it's really hot right now, so I don't want to eat soup. But we do have like the cream of chicken soup that you can use to like make a casserole or something. And then I have like pasta sauce and stuff, and then we have lots of like sauces and like ketchup, ranch, lots of honey mustard. I like to dip my veggies in honey mustard, regular mustard for Ken's sandwiches, and lots of barbecue sauces for barbecuing. So there's not much in here that I would use maybe like right now for making a meal, but it all is in here in case I needed it. Okay, it's kind of a weird angle. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I've also turned down the exposure, so hopefully you guys can see it because it kind of looked washed out. But this is basically what I do. So I grab my planner. This is just a Happy Planner monthly layout that has like the like daily tasks. And actually in here that I move from week to week is a list of things that are in the freezer that I've been wanting to use up. Anyway, so I've been just crossing off things that I've been using during the week, and I'll keep moving this along just because I'm trying to clean out the freezer. So what I do is go to the weekly page, and here I write down what we're gonna have for dinner every day. And if we don't have something, I just erase it off because I use the friction erasable pens and highlighters. So I can erase it right off, but I can still do my color coding. So my meals are pink. Yeah, okay. So what did we have? I don't think that's right there. I think we just had chicken that day. Okay, so now what I do is take this list of like all the things that are in my fridge, freezer, pantry-ish area, and I kind of look at it and be like, okay, what can I make with those food items? Can it make a full meal? Am I missing anything? What do I need? So I actually have a lot of fruits and veggies because, like I said, we went to Costco. But what I do notice that we need is, I'm just gonna write it on a sticky note right now because I don't have my normal paper that I use to make my list. So what I'm gonna for sure need is, what was I thinking? I was thinking of something that I for sure needed. Oh, lettuce. We don't have any like romaine lettuce or bags of lettuce or anything. We had a lot of salads this week, so we don't have any lettuce, but I do have a lot of like, I hope you can see this. I have a lot of like berries, grapes, carrots, broccoli, celery, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and that's pretty much the extent of the like fruits and vegetables that we eat. Sometimes I grab a couple apples, so I might grab like 2 apples or something for Colton and I. I also have like, I think like 2 lemons in there and like 2 oranges if I want to put those like in like a smoothie or like a juice to make like a citrus juice. There's like a really good recipe for like an orange creamsicle smoothie, so sometimes I make those. So I'm also gonna need just some like vanilla yogurt. I like to add that into smoothies once in a while, depending on the smoothie I'm making. I have a smoothie every morning. And I also need some more almond milk, so I'll put that on there. And then I noticed that we have eggs, cheese, and hot dogs. So we'll do probably like a breakfast for dinner one night because we also have bacon in the freezer. So I'll take the bacon out of the freezer and thaw that. We can have, oh, and we have hash browns too. So we can have hash browns, bacon, eggs, and maybe we'll get like bagels or something. So maybe we'll get some bagels. That would be good. We can make like BLTs or something. What else? Okay, so then we can do hot dogs. for dinner. That's easy. And we also have some KD, that's like mac and cheese, we call it craft dinner here. So we could do like craft dinner with hot dogs and like broccoli or something. That would be like a really cheap, fast, easy meal. If we maybe were like going out, or we like Ken had to work late or something, that would be a good meal for us. I also have rice and boxed mashed potatoes. Just for right now, I've been finding it way easier to do boxed mashed potatoes because I'm working from home. I'm dealing with a toddler all day long. I also don't want to be like trying to like cook this crazy meal while a toddler's screaming at me. So I'll probably do something with that too. So basically I just sit and I'm like, okay, that can make a meal, that can make a meal, that can make a meal. And I write it into the planner where I think it makes sense. So let me just move this. So we'll do hot dogs probably on Monday. I hope you guys can see this. We'll probably do hot dogs on Monday because I have the buns already and they need to be eaten. So we'll do hot dogs and KD and broccoli. So then just to like make sure that I'm paying attention to what I'm using, I kind of just go and scratch out just so that I know that I'm like mixing everything up too. So hot dog buns, KD, hot dogs. Then we'll probably do pasta because we have lots of pasta stuff. That's also like a cheap and easy meal. Pasta and maybe like a vegetable. So we could do like roasted Brussels sprouts or something. That would be good. Sometimes I'll do broccoli too, but I think Brussels sprouts would be good because the Brussels sprouts need to be eaten. So Brussels sprouts, pasta stuff. I always have onions on hand, and if I don't, that's like an emergency. So we do have onions right now though. Okay, so then Wednesdays I'm in the office at work. I'm usually tired when I get home just because it's like so draining now. But what is something easy I could make? Oh, okay, so I could do like actually maybe we'll move the let's move the pasta to Wednesday. So we'll do pasta and Brussels sprouts on Wednesday instead. And like this won't stay like this, like we move things around or we end up like ordering in, or like we have somewhere to go or whatever. But we're really trying not to do that. So we're trying to make things as homemade as possible, but things happen. So we'll do that on the Wednesday. That's easier. So maybe we'll do the breakfast on Tuesday. So breakfast, and that'll get some more stuff out of the freezer because those things need to be used up. So that would get rid of some of the eggs, maybe not all the eggs, but that's fine. I can make scrambled eggs for Colton for lunches too. That would get rid of the bacon, and that would almost get rid of all the hash browns too. So then Thursday, maybe we'll do like chicken and rice. Chicken, rice, and I have some pot stickers so I could make it like a fried rice and do it kind of like Asian style. So I think that would be good. So we'll do pot stickers, chicken, and rice. And then Friday, I don't know. So Friday is iffy because my sister and her husband are moving this upcoming weekend. So I don't know if we might be busy on Friday night, but just in case, I will like slot something in there. Oh, I just realized I didn't scratch off ground beef. I will slot something in there just so that we have like a backup. So I see that we have sausages, so we might do sausages, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Or oh, we could do asparagus actually, yeah, because the asparagus needs to be eaten. So there we go. So sausages, mashed potato, and asparagus. That's an easy dinner too. That could be done on the barbecue if we wanted to also. So that is that. So that it just kind of shows that I'm trying to like use up, or at least like touch on everything that's like in those places. And then what I do is just go back and like cross things out if we didn't end up eating those, just so I can kind of track the things that we're eating. So then what I do is just finish up my list. So If I'm gonna buy bagels, and I'm gonna make sure I have cream cheese, which I did. We only have marble cheese, so I might get some like mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese. What else do we need? What else do we need? So I have lettuce. Oh, so then we'll probably need like bananas, because I like bananas and Colton likes bananas for a snack. We'll probably get some milk, or like chocolate milk, and possibly a little bit of juice, because I didn't see much juice in the fridge. So basically what I'm saying is it looks like we don't need a lot this week for groceries. So I might actually just go to like the grocery store that's closer to our house instead of driving all the way to the other grocery store. Even though I like the other grocery store better, I necessarily don't need that much stuff, so it's kind of a waste of a trip. So that's all I wanted to show you guys. So it's just a good way to like help clean out your fridge. And then I don't really plan out, I guess I should touch on this, but I don't really plan out breakfast and lunch. It's just not my thing. So like Ken likes to have like a chocolate muffin for breakfast, so I'll put muffins on there. I usually, like I said, I have a smoothie for breakfast. Sometimes I'll have like yogurt and granola, but not all the time. Colton has like a muffin, waffles, which maybe I'll grab some more waffles because we don't have many. He'll have like a banana. Sometimes I'll have like a yogurt drink. Like it just depends on what he feels like. And then for lunches, Ken every week has sandwiches. He likes like sandwiches on like an onion bun or like a cheese bun. So I will get him buns. I usually have like salad and like veggies and dip or something like that. So that'll kind of like do the carrots, broccoli. I sometimes have celery with it. Ken has, he takes like berries and grapes to work for like his breakfast snack, and then he takes like veggies and dip. What else? Oh, we need a cucumber because Ken likes a cucumber with his veggies and dip. What else? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I also have tortillas. So that's right here on the list. So I have tortillas that I got at Costco. So I'll probably like pre-cook some chicken and have it in the fridge, and then I can make like chicken Caesar wraps or like some kind of like chicken salad wraps throughout the week. So it's a pretty easy and like healthy lunch. So, and Colton might even like that, I'm not sure, so I can try that with him too. So okay, so that's basically how I do our meal planning and making our grocery list for the week. So if you guys have any more tips or tricks of how you guys do it, I'd love for you to leave that down below. Sometimes I go right off of the flyers or like the points apps things that we have here to choose what I want to do for the week. Sometimes I don't, just feels like I just make what I feel like I'm gonna want to eat. If you guys have any tips or tricks of the ways that you guys do it, I would love for you guys to leave that down below. If you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell that gives you a notification every time I upload. You guys can follow me on like Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. I have all that stuff. It'll all be down below. It's down there all the time. And any links that I need to leave, I will leave those down below as well. And if I'm missing anything or you have any questions, leave them down below and I can add them to the description bar. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.